Isha Mahashivarathri is very unique in its grandeur and the kind of energy that Sadhguru brings forth that night. This year is very, very special because Sadhguru is consecrating the 112 feet statue of Adi Yogi. We also have a very special guest who is the Prime Minister of this country who will be coming as a chief guest for this event. So we're expecting a very large number of people to come to participate in the event.
When we are constructing the Surya Cone, in the middle of the meeting you were saying we have to make an Adi Yogi statue. You people work out on the face or different postures of Adi Yogi. This is how we started that project. This is how it initiated. It didn't happen in a month or two. It took almost 2 to 3 years. So after completing, we made two 21 feet statue. One we have shipped to US ashram. Another one is in front of Surya Cone. So when he was saying was in the process of making the second one, he said, why don't we make 112 feet? So 112 feet means, in my perception, I couldn't think how big it will be. The design part is once Sadhguru approved that model, we have done the 21 feet. So 21 feet, the same thing we are going to blow up for 112 feet. So the artist part is done. It is only Swami Bhagava's part. It took 3 months for him to convert from 2D to 3D. He used to work day and night. And I asked Anna, he used to say, even in my dreams only lines are coming. I don't see anything as curves. Because everything, it should be somewhere around 65 kilometers of line he has done.
Okay, so this year we have 21 big drums being played at one point of time. And also we have 5,000 drummers who will be playing. It requires a big coordination. You can imagine in the previous Mahashivratris we have been just having around 3 to 4 big drums, and from there we are expanding to 21 big drums, and then there are 5,000 drums on top of it.
I started writing, I don't know where the book went off. All 4-line poems, just powerful meaning. In English I can write. See, even the existing poems, you don't have to sing the whole thing, you can take 4 powerful lines from that and just sing that. Translate that and sing that, because nowhere am I mentioning the word Shiva or Adi Yogi, anything, but it's about that. It's about that dimension. Not about the person, but it's about the dimension. Here we are establishing a form which will become like a person. So this is very important for us, that we don't make it too much of a personality. People need a form to identify, but it shouldn't become too much about the person, it must be about the dimension that he is supposed to represent. So everything that we say must be about the dimension, not too much about the person and ordinary stuff.
So it's not required to have the word Adi Yogi or…
We can have, but we don't have to praise Adi Yogi, you did this, you did that kind of thing. We have to talk in terms of how you're there and you're not there and that kind of stuff. How you said, when I'm in trouble, I thought you will reach out, but then you said you will sleep. I will write these things. See, when I asked, what will you do when I'm in trouble, I thought you will reach out, but then you said you will sleep. So, what it did to me, this kind of things, which are different, which must break people's mind about what is divine. Divine means they think it's a place to go and beg for help. No, it is a way to empower yourself. So this we must bring it out in many different ways.
So like everything else that happens in the ashram, every aspect of the event, right from the construction of the Adi Yogi to how a simple thing like a barricade is done, or how we are going to manage the footwear for so many people. Every small aspect of this, Sadhguru is paying very keen attention. We have had walkthroughs with him at the venue. His involvement in the event is such that he wants to make sure that every individual who comes, even though there could be many lakhs of people here, the arrangements are such that they're able to sit and experience the Mahashivratri night, be with Adi Yogi, go through the processes, and it should be a night of transformation for each individual.
ஆசை திமிங்கலம் போல அதுவும் பேச திமிங்கலந்தாம் பிடிச்சு நானே வந்த பின்னும் நெத்திலி வாசம் இன்னும் பேச நெத்திலி மீன போல ஆசை திமிங்கலம் போல அதுவும் பேச திமிங்கலந்தாம் பிடிச்சு நானே வந்த பின்னும் நெத்திலி வாசம் இன்னும் பேச
I'm receiving various messages and calls from across the country and many other parts of the world by many different people, not just our meditators, many different people from all walks of life who watched Mahashivratri on the television or they watched it on the YouTube or wherever else it is. Largely, in one voice, almost all of them are saying this is one of the most extraordinary events that they have witnessed. And I agree with them because it is one of the most extraordinary events that I have witnessed, so I have to agree with them. This is one comment that is coming from everywhere in the country. People watched this sea of humanity. In the midnight meditation, they saw them, and nearly, I think, 32 channels across the country who are telecasting this. Crores of people, millions and millions of people have watched this. One single comment that is coming from everywhere is, we've never seen so many people sitting there, wrapped in meditation, unmoving. When this entire thing is happening, whatever those 15–20 minutes, the entire crowd was sitting there unmoving. Most of them are not meditators. So it takes all these people, small people, big people, those who did big things, those who did small things, it takes all of them to make an event a great success. I wish to acknowledge them and bow down to all of them because without them, this wouldn't be what it is. Beyond caste, creed, religion, gender, it's my only wish that every human being should know how to be blissful within themselves. External situations will work in so many different ways. Some things will happen our way, some things will not happen our way. It's always going to be like that. But what happens within you must happen your way.